I like this woman. It's just so funny.
Hola, señora.
Hi. We were wondering...
I was talking to the lady, Chico.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Nicole Collard.
Concha Garcia. How can I help you, sister?
The corporation I represent is considering a major investment in 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘴. Your advice, as the head of an obviously successful concern, is precisely what I'm after. My assistant, Mr. Stobart, has a few questions he'd like to ask you.
She doesn't like me straight away. Let's ask her about his pants.
Would you be interested in these panties? They look about your size.
Is that your best line, Chico?
I'm serious. They were an unwanted gift.
Put them away before you get overexcited.
That's not how you start a conversation with a lady. Holy shit, Judge.
Have you heard about the forthcoming eclipse?
I don't take much interest in things like that. One of the boys might know about it.
So if you don't have this lucky piece of coal, you'll miss the scene because the piece of coal is missable. If you don't pick it up in the Watchman's Thought, then you don't have it. So you can't talk to the goat and you can't trigger this.
You
I think
see
you
this?
should trigger something.
It's my lucky piece of coal.
What's so lucky about it?
I'm not sure yet.
Here it is.
Nice buns.
Nice buns. That's the guy in his pants. Amazing. Yeah, oh, I love
Do
it.
you recognize the icon on this label?
Nice
Condor
buns.
Transglobal.
Did the company operate here in 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘴?
Yes, they ran an old container ship, the Mayan Princess.
Do you know who owned Condor Transglobal?
I've no idea.
Can you tell me anything about this statue?
It is Tezcatlipoca, the god of death and pestilence. That fetish would be considered by many to be a bad omen.
Does this stone mean anything to you?
I think it is a spirit stone carved by a Mayan priest, no? I don't know which of their many gods it represents.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Would you like a dog biscuit?
Would you like a smack in the mouth, Chico?
That's the correct response.
Do you know Professor 𝘱𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮?
Yes. I understand he is about to embark on an archaeological expedition. He hired some equipment from me earlier today.
I overheard him talking to the general. I think they're working together.
What? If I'd known that, I wouldn't have hired out the equipment. Now, why would the general be interested in an archaeologist?
Can you tell me about the accident at the mine?
Accident? It was sabotage. Somebody wanted my mine closed down for good.
Do you have any evidence that the mine was sabotaged?
Not yet, but I'll get to the bottom of it. There'd been trouble at that mine for several months. The workforce was getting smaller every day. Someone had started a rumor among the men that the mine was cursed. Now the entire operation has been closed down.
Is that Miguel? Was Miguel the one? Because Miguel was spreading propaganda, wasn't he? Was he telling everyone that the mine was cursed? Is it somebody else?
Where's the site of the mine?
Several days upriver at a remote area known as Teoculcan.
That's what he says on the map. So, you need something in the cupboard behind it, but you have to trigger something to get it. Can't remember what you have to do. Stuck to Nas Buns.
Hi, good afternoon, and welcome to Consolidated Mining. If you are planning to stay in 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮...
Don't give me that.
A tour... Well,
I don't need a
this
tour
is-
of a mine, thank you. Yeah. I don't think he has anything to say.
How come...
I feel more alert without them. A kind of perky.
And your boss doesn't mind?
She suggested it.
She likes his buns. Brilliant.
There was nothing else I want.
Okay. Come on, George, let me move. So, trying to think how you trigger the next scene. I always just randomly talk to people until it triggers.
There was nothing.
It's just decided to take ages to talk. Thanks, George. Is 𝘱𝘐𝘏𝘮𝘮 gone now, or is it still there? It's gone now. Cool.
Is Miguel the reason you're here?
Pretty smart, George. I was supposed to make contact with him. By the time I found him, though, he was in jail. I've been trying to figure out a way to get him out since then.
Sounds good to me. Count me in.
Good man, George. All I need is a detonator.
How come you brought a truckload of explosives but no detonator?
Call me old-fashioned, but I say packing trunks is woman's work. I left the packing to Pearl, and I can't find a darn thing. Just hope she remembered to bring my denture polish. I'd sure hate to arrive back in the States with tar on my teeth.
Did you find any evidence of Condor's drug smuggling operations?
Drugs? Hell no! Condor was a cover for the illegal export of Mayan artifacts.
It's obvious. I don't know why Nico assumed it was drugs with no evidence. She just, oh wait, no, they're definitely smuggling drugs with no evidence.
So who was behind Condor Transglobal?
It was registered in the name of Edan.
Did you get the guy?
I don't think he ever existed. Edan backwards spells Nady, Spanish for nobody.
Huh. Okay, so our objective now is to find a detonator. Obviously, the detonator is going to be in the mining company, but unfortunately we can't get the detonator without triggering certain parts of the story. Let me see if I can talk to Nico again. I don't like the fact that I have to walk all the way up to it just for George to go. I don't have anything else to talk about.
There was nothing.
Yeah. Let's ask about detonator.
Do you have any kind of detonating device in stock?
Sure. They're kept in that cupboard.
I don't suppose you have one spare?
I can't simply give you a device like that, no without a damn good reason.
The General has a chart in his office, which he was discussing with 𝘱𝘐𝘮𝘮.
Perhaps that chart will tell us where they're heading.
Maybe, but I can't get anywhere near it while the General and his sidekick are there.
That's nice. I absolutely don't see the point of having that conversation. Maybe now we can... So basically you need to ask Nico to distract said General. But to get Nico to distract said General, you have to trigger certain things to be prompted to ask her. Should be it. There we go.
Could you distract the General while I took a look at that chart?
You're kidding. Did you see the way he was leering at me?
Yeah, you'd make a great snake charmer. Come on, 5 minutes is all I need.
Well, maybe. But it's your harebrained scheme. You do the talking.
There you go. So you had to go and talk to the mining lady. I can't remember her name. I don't remember her name. I really wasn't paying attention, to be honest. It's just like she's got a really nice voice. Very nice. Talk to 𝘱𝘦𝘴𝘮𝘮𝘪𝘳. Graciento. Out chewing that stone.
My girlfriend has a favor she wants to ask you, General.
For you, my dear. Anything.
Love it. He says girlfriend and he's still trying to come onto her.
I've changed my mind.
Oh, no, you
No,
haven't.
you haven't.
She's embarrassed about asking you for an interview, General.
An interview with me? Fabuloso!
Well, I want to write a story about you.
You hear that, Renaldo? An exclusive glossy spread about your beloved General.
Si, Senor General.
Look after things here. I'm going back to my apartment and I don't want to be disturbed.
I'll get you for this, George Stobart.
Don't worry. If you're gone for more than a couple of hours, I'll come and get you.
A couple of hours?
We have a few hours to spare. So now we can
I'd
ask...
still have to...
No, we need to ask Renaldo now to give Pearl a tour. Now that the general's gone.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you bastard. Took the wrong bloody thing. This one.
Would you take my friend to the ruins now the general's gone?
I'd be honored, senor.
Thanks. I'll go get her.
This is funny what he says to Pearl. Don't know why the game can't do this automatically.
I've made the arrangements for your visit to the temple, Pearl.
Oh, that's just great, George. Why don't you come too, honey?
I'd love to, but right now I have to save the world.
I'd love to, but no, at the moment I'm trying to save the world. Maybe next time. That's a brilliant excuse. What Renaldo says to Pearl is hilarious.
Listen, sweetie. I'm looking for an official guide to take me to the old pyramid.
For a lovely lady, I would go to the ends of the earth. For you, I will go as far as the pyramid and back. But what about your husband?
So she's not a lovely lady.
No won't hurt him. Let's go, Beanpole.
For a lovely lady. But for you, savage remark. I love how he just leaves. He doesn't, like, kick me out.
As Pearl and Renaldo set out for the ruined pyramid, I prepared to search the police station.
Yeah, he doesn't kick me out or anything, he just leaves. Well, don't worry about me fucking for yourself stealing everything that's not never done.
It looked like a geological survey map showing the land to the southeast of 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘴 City. About 60 miles inland and upstream was an area marked 𝘳𝘦𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘪𝘳.
What we needed. So now we can head to the mining company again.
I got a good look at that chart in the police station. It's a map of 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘴.
Does it tell us where 𝘱𝘐𝑵 is heading?
Yeah, a place called 𝘳𝘦𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘪𝘳.
That's the site of the mine. I wonder why they're being so secretive about 𝘱𝘐𝑵's plans. One thing's for sure. If the general's involved, they're up to no good. I'd like to talk to that musician Miguel. Take the detonator and get him out of that jail.
I think blowing up a jail is the correct way to go. You know? Okay, now we give the detonator to Dwayne. How to bust Miguel out of jail. Come on.
Here is the detonator, Dwayne.
Oh, look how small it is.
Keep your voice down, George. You want everyone to know. You'd best go and warn Miguel that the U.S. cavalry's on the way.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's got a truckload of explosives, and I don't think that's not just going to blow a small hole in the wall. That's going to blow a small hole in this town. Got a bad feeling about this. I love how he's got a noose. That noose is very low down. Like, he couldn't hang himself. He'd have to, like, really try. Interesting.
Hey, Miguel.
What is it? What is happening?
We're getting out of here.
Who's we? They've sent the Delta Force?
Nope.
The Impossible Missions Force?
Don't make me sick. Much better.
Who then?
A retired greetings card salesman from Ohio.
I'm doomed.
Uh-oh. Oh, you
You're
pulled a
not
gun
the
on
only
me.
one.
I should have known you'd be trouble the moment I saw you.
Look, I can explain everything.
Get in that cell, now.
And what if I refuse? He'll shoot you.
Okay, here I am, going quietly into the cell.
Why would it put me in a cell? I'm only talking to Miguel. You just kicked me out.
Very wise, not Americano scum.
One of the reasons I hate guns so much is the way they make people so damned impolite.
Oh, Renaldo. Gonna get a foot up your ass when I finish with you, boy.
I hope you're enjoying your vacation, Senor Stobart.
Go polish your weapon, Renaldo.
Yeah, fuck off. If he was British, that's what he would say.
This was part of your plan, right?
Well, in a manner of speaking, no. I was all out of ideas. It was up to Nico now.
Oh shit, I forgot about the part with Nico.
So, here we are.
You've changed.
I thought I would slip into something more comfortable.
Oh, good lord.
The stench of cheap cologne rolled over me like tear gas.
So, what do you want to know about me? Ask and I will answer. I will deny you nothing. I am a very giving person.
How nice for your friends.
Your eyes are glittering like stars.
His damn cologne was making my eyes water. I was running out of sofa.
As spirited as you are beautiful, I admire that.
As long as he admired it from afar.
This part's funny. Should ask him, why has he got a big picture of his mum on the wall? That's not weird. Like, this is supposed to be your shag pad. The first thing your girlfriend or your potential girlfriend is going to see when she walks through that door is a picture of your mum. Like, having a family photo is fine. But just a picture of your mum on the wall, just like a Presidente. Is it El Presidente? Oh, it's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. So, let's... We have to trigger certain things to forward this part. Let's look at the picture.
It was a portrait of some thug in a uniform.
Some thug.
I didn't want the picture.
Always want the picture, Nico. Look at the tiger skin.
A tiger skin lay on the floor.
I didn't want the tiger skin.
The tiger was beyond help.
Oh, lava lamp.
A lava lamp, hip in a retro way. I had no doubt the general thought it was hip, full stop.
General is a kind of a dumbass.
A stuffed swordfish.
He's smiling. He constantly grins. He's such a happy person.
That tiger skin. You didn't kill it yourself, did you?
Alas, no. I had to import a synthetic one from the United States. It is very comfortable to lie on, naked.
Unfortunately, I'm allergic to man-made fibers.
Surprised you didn't just have one imported from India. Pretty sure they would export animal skins. Even though tigers are endangered, it wouldn't stop someone from, especially someone like this guy, who's in the business of smuggling, you know.
Big fish. Catch it yourself?
Catch it. Fishing poles are for children.
Then how did... Are those bullet holes?
2 magazines on full automatic. It put up quite a fight.
If you fish with a gun. The fuck is this guy? Chuck Norris? Holy shit.
Who's the guy with the hat and the fat cigar?
My mother.
Whoopsie.
Is that a lava lamp?
Sure, it's more impressive in the dark. I'll close the blinds.
No, don't do that. Not on such a beautiful day.
Worst timing.
Mom!
What is going on here?
Nothing, Mom. I was...
I'm in uniform. And when I'm in uniform, it's...
Madame la Presidente, sorry, Madame la Presidente.
Now, what is going on here?
Nothing, Madame la Presidente. I was just showing my friend Nico some of the cool stuff I've got.
Hi.
Good afternoon, señorita. And just what are your intentions toward my son?
Intentions? We were just talking.
How nice. She has good bone structure, Raoul. Has she any brains?
She's a reporter.
Is she? And what sort of questions has she been asking?
I'm a freelance photojournalist. I do lifestyle features.
For what sort of magazines?
It looked safest to play dumb with good bone structure. 𝘱𝘏𝘮𝘪𝘳, Lifestyle of the Super Rich and Vainglorious, Envy Magazine,
Excellent. Raoul, you've chosen well for a change.
It was pretty obvious who pulled the strings around here. I hope George was making good use of the time I was buying him.
And then it goes, pa 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 pa.
And when you were in this band of yours, you used to play that song for 2 hours?
Yeah, we were really famous at our college. Still, ours wasn't as good as the original version.
I have never heard that song before, yet I have no doubt that this must be true.
Hey! Psst! Hey, George!
Dwayne Henderson. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. Get to the American consul and tell him I've been imprisoned without charge.
Get real, George. He was the previous occupant of that cell you're in. We're gonna have to use good old American know-how to get you out of there.
I don't want that.
Oh,
Yeah, even
That,
George is...
And this truck full of explosives I've got here.
Dwayne, listen to me. You'll kill all of us.
You're such a naysayer.
You'll kill us all.
George. It'll go like clockwork. Negative to negative. It's positive to you gotta get the bare copper wire here. Let me just,
Oh no.
Damn. All right, I'll just hook that up. All right, there we go. Okay, just a minute. I've got to get to a safe distance.
Quick, Miguel, hit the mattress.
You have strange customs up north.
There's no mattresses.
Here we go.
Too late.
Ooh. Unimpressive flatulent noises.
Are we dead yet?
Horse shit.
What happened to the explosives?
There ain't no explosives. My dumbass supplier must have given me organic fertilizer instead of chemical. All I got here is 400 pounds of lightly fried horse apples.
That's a lovely image, Dwayne. Never mind, I'll think of something.
He didn't have explosives. Brilliant. I like the roll. His mum coming in when he's got to go at home. Brilliant. That's so fun. It's so random. So there's no explosives in the truck. We've got to get ourselves out. So let's talk to
I
Miguel.
can't believe that punk jailed me for no reason at all.
So, it happens.
But I'm a U.S. citizen.
See, that's true. They dare not execute you.
Yeah? Well, that's something.
They'll have to arrange an accident for you instead.
So no, it's worse. An accident.
Have you heard of a guy called Karzak?
Yes. The old man spoke of him.
The foreigner? Professor 𝘱𝘐𝘮𝘮?
That's right. This man Karzak is 𝘱𝘐𝘮�'s boss.
Why is that noose hanging from the bars?
Renaldo strung it up for me to hang myself. Don't cry for me, Senor Stubbard. When I am dead, the goddess will take my soul to rest in paradise.
Listen to me, Miguel. You give me that rope and I'll get us out of here. Is there somewhere you can hide from the general?
Of course. My friends have a boat ready to take me upriver. But how are you going to break out of here with just a short piece of rope?
I'm not sure, but I'll think of something.
I'm gonna MacGyver the shit out of this cell. Gonna MacGyver my way out of here.
If your plan doesn't work, will you let me hang myself in peace?
Probably not. If you die, I'll have no one to talk to. So, I think we use rope on bars. Hell yeah, we do.
I had nothing else to add.
Okay, we need to go the noose with Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne, I want you to tie this rope to your truck and then drive forward. I'd had no idea whether this was really going to work, but I'd seen it in a black and white Western.
And it never
of course,
works.
Hopalong was using a horse and Dwayne had a 4-ton truck, but hey, the principle's sound.
Pretty sure I've watched an episode of Mythbusters where this was busted.
Please forgive my mother. She can be a little difficult.
That's one way to ruin the mood. Have your girlfriend around with your mum here watching TV.
Oh, my feet, Raoul. Propose, you idiot.
Don't mind her. She just wants grandchildren.
Don't think I can't hear you, Raoul. I want the worthy successor, and you're not it.
Oh,
Propose now, or I'll do it for you.
Look, Nico, we haven't known each other very long, but... What the hell was that?
I didn't know what was going on, but Georges had to be involved in it somewhere.
oh, nice.
I ain't gonna say a thing, 'cause that sweet sound of falling masonry says it all.
Quick, senor, the river.
Huh? Wait, what about Nico?
There she is. Bye, the Hendersons.
Georges, what have you done? You only had to sneak a look at a chart, and it's turned into World War III.
No time to explain. Come on.
I once call it World War III with, you know.
Don't move, terrorist scum.
You talking to me, Junior?
Yes, I'm talking to you, fat man, and my name's not Junior.
A word to the wise, Junior. You carry on waving that pea shooter in my face, and the next person who sees it is gonna be your proctologist. Savvy?
Brilliant. Gonna shove it up his ass.
General, I am happy to report that I have apprehended the terrorists. You idiot, not them. The other American and the French woman. They're the ones.
Yeah, they're the ones. Oh, nice boat. Cutscenes in this game are much sharper than they were in Brookswood 1. In Brookswood 1, they were really grainy. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Absolutely safe. Absolutely nothing will go wrong. Oh. Did they really stop their boat? Like... Nice, some really cool 3D. Whee! As if they stopped their boat on the river.
When I recovered consciousness, I was alone, washed up on the riverbank. My head was aching fiercely, and my mouth tasted like a swamp. At first, I thought the music I heard was in my head. Just my luck to wind up in paradise with a migraine.
Oh, that was weird. Hello?
But I followed the sound and discovered a tree house in a nearby clearing.
There we are. I like the 3D water wheel. That's very cool. Reminds me of the stuff you see in Siberia, where you had a mix of 2D and 3D. Very cool. So here we are. For some reason, they thought it was a good idea to literally stop the boat in the middle of the river and then not expect them to find them. It's so weird. Like, somebody should have just kept driving, you know? Or ditched the boat. Well, anyway. We don't know where Nico is. George is stuck on an island with someone playing an organ in the treehouse, which is pretty fucking cool. And, yeah. I like the snack spot. The snack spot's pretty damn good.